fourth C is for cash flow. Now, once you buy an investment property, you should never need to put money into the deal again, ever. And you can do this by making sure you buy them with enough great cash flow. It may sound obvious, but cash flow is particularly important. So what's the rule? There are several things you need to consider to pass this rule. Rent. Now, see what the rent is for a particular property. In this example, we're going to use £600. So we've got a £600 rent. The next part of the rule is a mortgage. We can get crazy rates at the moment. We work out what the mortgage will be at 4% for your cash flow check. That's an interest only mortgage. If you do this, you then know it will cover you for at least the next 5 to 8 years. The next part is maintenance. We work on an £80 a month average. That's across all your properties, regardless of what the rent is. It's just an average that works out right. On top of that, we'll put £20 a month insurance. That's generally less than that, but if you've got £20 a month allowance, then you can cover it and you'll be okay. We're also going to add in an agency fee. That's 10% plus VAT. In this case, that's £72 a month. Now, you might manage the property yourself, and that's fine. And if you do that, then you've got £72 a month better cash flow. But you work it out now, because at some time in the future, you might decide that I don't want to do this anymore. You might get ill and you want to use an agent. Your partner might get ill, for whatever reason. Budget it now, then you know it's covered. Now, if we add the mortgage at £300, maintenance at £80, insurance at £20, and an agent fee of £72 a month. Add all these together, then take them away from your rent of £600. That gives you a profit and a cash flow of £182 a month. Now, I said at the start of this section that you should never need to put money into this deal again. And the way we make sure we avoid that is you take this profit and you multiply it by 11. Now, that total must be greater than 1 month's rent. That way if you do have a change in tenant and your property's empty for a few weeks while you find another tenant, that your profits for the year will cover that void period. So in this case, we've got a profit of £128 a month. You multiply that by 11 and it comes to £1408, which is a lot more than £600 a month. So that actually covers you for 2 months. Now, if we're only making a profit of £50 a month, which you might be tempted to do because it's still a profit, but you multiply that by 11 and you only got £550, not £600 a month. So in that case, it's a no. If that doesn't work, even though all your other 6 C's may work, you need to reject it. Then go and find another property that will work. There are plenty out there. It may take a while, but you will find them.